תראו, מסתבר שאני לא מסוגלת לשים סוף להתעללויות האלה. אני שומעת, אני יכולה לשמוע, הם עושים סייבר רנסם, והם עושים blackmailing ransom by cyber, with cyber, you know, ואין לזה סוף. There is no way I can find out who is doing it, how they do that, why they do that. I just not able because they're coward. They're doing it without me seeing it because they're doing it through cyber. Yeah, I recognize voices. I recognize their voices and I recognize the language. Yes. אני מבינה שזה בעברית והם מדברים בעברית. אני יכולה לזהות את הקולות ואני מזהה מי אלה. אני מזהה שאחותי אורה אומרת לי כל מיני דברים. הזבל, 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 המזוודה, 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 הזבל, 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 המזוודה, המזוודה, המזוודה. אני גם שומעת קולות אחרים. אני לא יכולה להגיד כאן שמות על שמאל ועל ימין, אני שומעת גם של אחות אחרת שאני לא רוצה להגיד את השם, כן, והם אומרים הזבל, הזבל, זה התעללות בלתי נסבלת, זה התעללות שאפילו לחיות אני לא רוצה להתעלל בצורה כזאת, אפילו לכלבים אני לא רוצה להתעלל בצורה כזאת, זה התעללויות מעל ומעבר, לא, אני לא מטומטמת, I'm not delusional and I am not imagining it, they are using cyber ransom and they are using cyber blackmailing constantly on me. I believe the mother-in-law before she passed away, she connected Chabad or Modi'in or the army where the ex-husband used to go in IDF in Israel, used to work there. It's very, very, very hard for me to talk about this subject because as a Jewish, as a person who came from Israel, it's extremely, extremely difficult for me to talk about it. It's feel like 340,000 people around my neck, around my head, around my neck, around my brain, 24/7, and I'm not joking. This is not a joking matter. My life been ruined from A to Z. My life been ruined in a way that I can't even describe it. There is nowhere on earth I'm able to describe it. There is creepy things going on around and I sense everything. I'm not stupid. Okay? I know that something, my voice, it's even changed because the harassment, it's so painful. It's so painful that even my voice been changed because they are hurting the brainwave, hurting the head, hurting the legs, hurting the hands, hurting the body. My voice become a lot weaker and a lot, I can, it's like I sang in an opera or something every day because they are hurting me. I don't know, people who is not going through that, I'm in the house, I had so many planning on doing today. I wanted to do so many things. I wanted to get out early in the morning and take a walk, going to the park, take a walk, going to see the urban garden and check and chat with some people and come back. And I had some plan on doing. I didn't do anything. They are attacking my brainwave. Do you comprehend what it's the meaning? I don't believe government does that. Period. I don't believe government does that. I don't believe government does that. I believe that bunch of criminals, agents working with IDF. I feel sorry for the soldiers. I feel sorry for IDF soldiers, for them to put them in this situation, to do psychotronic harassment on innocent mother of 5 children. Whoever did that, I have some suspicion on a bunch of people. Some of them is the assistant manager here, some of them the manager, some of them the community, Golden Smith community. They're involved. Yeah. When Western State management was here, they are the one who did it, and they didn't even understand what they're doing. So far, they lost all the property, and now ACCU running it, and they're continuing, even that they have nothing to do with it. Have nothing to do with it, but they're continuing with the harassment, continue with that abuse, continue with that pervert word that I'm hearing, everything in Hebrew. Everything in Hebrew. I hear everything in Hebrew. It's like 3/4 of the freaking planet speaking Hebrew. I'm very weak every day. Every single day, I'm extremely, extremely weak. It didn't supposed to be like that. I'm telling you, and I'm saying it 1,000 times, it didn't supposed to be like that. I'm supposed to go to a dentist. I'm supposed to go check my vision, my glasses. I'm supposed to take care of things. I didn't do none of that. Guess why? When you are target individual, you are suspicion on everything. Not because you are like that, not because I'm paranoid. It's because they're doing something and I'm not imagining it and I'm not delusional. Okay? If you are not being paranoid when they're doing it to you, something wrong with you. There is definitely something going on. The neighborhood is the most silent neighborhood I ever saw in my freaking life. I never saw a neighborhood so silent like this neighborhood. Never. But what is that? All important, if it's silent or not, if they're attacking you and bombarding you with electronic harassment. If they're bombarding you with electronic harassment, what is the point to be a very quiet, nice neighborhood? What is the freaking point? They are bombarding you under your nose in a cowardly way. So what is the point to be nice, quiet neighborhood? You need to check the cell tower to find out that somebody not attacking your brainwave before you getting and entering any place in the freaking planet. Because what they did is the most coward things. I know people who is not experiencing that, they said this is too crazy. Yeah, crazy, not crazy. I'm going through that and I am a victim. I am the victim. I am the victim. It's because misjudging, it's because misleading, it's because somebody say somebody to somebody. There is some people from Ukraine, some people from Russia, some people with software engineering from Russia. They're not legal. I know they're not legal. They come from Israel and they come from Russia. Don't tell me story because I am not buying stories. Sorry. I don't eat those stories. I know I'm not investigator and I'm not a law enforcement. I'm not in a medical field. I know what I am. But I rely on my sixth sense because I have it more than everybody I ever knew. And when I'm telling you that software engineer that they're doing it to me, Maxine family, she is not legal in United States. Okay? And if she is she probably tricked the government or tricked the law or tricked the authority. Whoever doing it to me, it tricked the authority. It started with the mother-in-law that she passed away by now. She was like 90 or something, But it passed to the sister-in-law that they're freaking crazy about me anyway. And my name somehow enrolled in the IDF Modi'in. And yeah, I hear their voices. I know who they are. I know that there is, I can't say real name because they're close relatives who live in Israel. There are some friends, there are some relatives, and I have like hundreds of them in Israel. And I know each one of them by name and by everything. And I hear their voices. Some of them, after work, they're getting to the shade or some little place in their office or their shade or wherever the hell their computer is, and all what they do attacking the brainwave. And they think they are in duty. They think they are on the duty to do that. It's not a duty. This is awful things to do to human being. Awful, awful, awful. Why to track a person? Why? Why? What you want from that person? What you want? Their brainwave? What is the point to get somebody else's brainwave if it's not your freaking brain? Yeah, to everybody there is a brain signature, and they sold my brain signature. The way I feel it, they sold it to 1,000 people. Yes, Maxine family, they're involved. Yes, those Russian Jews, Maxine family, are involved with human trafficking, with dealing, with selling, with just on and on and on and on. Jessica Maxine, she is my stalker, and she is 24/7 around my neck. Even when she is at work, she managed to do that. Somebody going to attack me or track me or following me. You need to understand those are group of criminals that they are doing something terrible, terrible, terrible to innocent mother of 5 children. They didn't. I don't have a crime ever in my life. I don't do drug. I don't abuse alcohol. Now, I am asking you what the heck they want from me. And I am a United States citizen, and I did it legally, and I have a U.S. citizen, and I have Israeli citizen. I have dual citizen because I came from Israel, and I am a United States citizen. Yeah, some people born in Europe, some people born in Africa, some people born in different places, and they get their original citizen, and when they come to America, they get their own citizen in America. And a lot of people, it's not their fault that they have dual citizen. It's not my fault that I have dual citizen. And I'm getting to this subject because I know some people accusing me, how come you have dual citizen? It's not up to me. Whoever gave me those dual citizen, that's what is it. It's legally, and I'm legal in the United States. Now, what the heck you want from me? Why the harassment? Why that sending those bombardments to my ears 24/7, to my brainwave 24/7? They are shaking my head 24/7. They are shaking my neck 24/7. For what? What they're getting from it? Whatever I have, it's mine. Whatever it is, it's mine. They took my storage. They took my house. They took my car. They took everything. Yes, those Russian. They took everything from me. Chabad involved, Kabbalah involved. And don't believe those puny things with Kabbalah and Chabad because they play all nice and cute. Behind your back, they stuck the hatred to you. Okay? And I don't want it to hear like I hate somebody or I have something against somebody, but a person who being harassed in that amount of harassment, in that fashion of harassment, no human can handle that. I can tell you that. No human. No human. They attack the hands, they attack the legs, they attack the brainwave. I never had shaking in my freaking life. I was so stable that people was amazed how stable my hands was. I was painting every day and every night. 12, 14 years ago, I stopped painting completely. I stopped painting, I stopped drawing, I stopped doing art, and I know that I am bugged. Yeah, I'm talking right now and recording it inside the living room where I live, in my house, inside the living room. Yeah, I'm recording it, and I know that I'm bugged. I know, because I had an app that checked where is hidden camera, and there is at least 10 places that there is hidden camera in my house that I didn't put it. They are listening to everything. They're hearing my breathing. They're hearing my I go to the bathroom, they hear it. I go to the living room, I hear it. I go to the bathroom, they hear it. I go to the kitchen, they hear it. I get outside, they hear it. They follow me. They tracking and following and spying on every single, even in airplane. 4 months ago, we was in Las Vegas. I was able to hear everything, even in the airplane. Everything. This is beyond belief. This is the most harassing. This is, I know that Maxine upstairs, and I know her relative, Olga Maxine, she is in the security, and she is a software engineer, and she told them to do how to do it. I know that. And I know some relatives of my in-laws, they are in a special unit of doing cybertronic warfare. I know. So what I'm saying, a ton of people involved with this harassment. And it's not fair. On a single mother of 5 children, there is like 300,000 people harassing me from Israel, from Denver, Colorado, from the neighborhood, from the community, from Chabad, from Kabbalah, from Russia, from Ukraine, from half of the planet. My question, why? Why? I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a queen of nothing. I'm not famous. I'm not celebrity. I'm not the most wanted. I'm not a criminal. What's this about those people that are obsessed with my brainwave, selling it all over the dark web? I don't even know how to log to dark web. I don't have no business with them. I don't have no business. I can't even talk straight because they're upsetting me. I'm so aggravated. I'm so aggravated. That word getting inside words because you don't know what to talk about first. You don't know what to talk about first. It's aggravating. It's devastating. It's destroying your humanity, destroying your existence, destroying your existence of humanity. My voice is gone, my health gone, my life is gone because this harassment. There is always somebody upstairs following me. Always, 24/7. Tracking me, following me, spying on me, monitoring me. I'm not at 90 years old. I'm not 100 years old. I'm driving by myself. I go grocery by myself. What the hell they want from me? They made me a person who is not capable of doing nothing when I'm capable of doing everything. Since 2009, my life turned to a pure living hell. Nightmare 24/7 on every second. Now that probably, as far as I understood, because previously, looking back, when I lived in Warren Avenue before, I sensed some stuff going on. But I never pay attention. And when I used to own the house in 15 Holly Street, I used to sense some stuff going on when I used to go to a store, when I used to go places, I used to feel something not quite right about something that's going on. And I think it's the Slin family. Yeah, those Russian Jews. They're, I don't know what to call them. I don't know what they want from me. Why they're following me, why they're tracking me, what the hell, whatever I have, it's mine. I collect it with my own hand. I brought it, I bought it, I got it with my own hands. I raised my children by myself after I divorced the MF. You know what? Sometime after I went through hell, through what I'm going through, and I'm assuming that the in-laws involved, and I'm assuming somehow the IDF involved, poor IDF, because I feel sorry for the soldier, but I'm not feeling sorry for the system in Israel. The system in Israel is corrupted more than anything on face of earth. This is why I feel sorry for the soldiers. I sound bitter. I sound like I hate everybody, and this is not the truth. I am hurt in a way that there is no way on face of earth there is a repair to it. There is no way on face of earth there is a repair for what they did to me. They destroy my essence of humanity. If there is other target individual that going, and I believe there is a lot of them out there, they did nothing wrong to nobody, they're innocent, and just because they talk their mind and they say what they are going on around the world, and they're saying the truth for saying the truth. That's what I learned all my life, to say the truth. And for that, I'm getting punished. I'm getting the citizenship of United States, and instead being free and happy and joy and dancing and singing and whatnot, I'm suffering every single day. Yeah, my voice is hurting, my body hurting, everything. And you know what? I lost trust in everything. It didn't was that way. It didn't was that way. When I needed to give birth to my kids, I went to hospital. When I needed to check up, I go and I check with doctor. When I needed a dentist, I'm scared from dentist, okay? But I as much as I can, I took care of the dentistry things. And when I needed the glasses, I needed, and I go and do the vision test and whatever the procedure. But the things is, I'm trying to scream to the planet. I'm trying to scream to the planet. Look what they're doing to completely innocent people just because they think differently, because they say their mind, because they are in free country. You're right, And now the problem is, I don't have problem with United States. I am in United States more than half of my life, and I have the problem with Israel. That's the issue. That is the issue, because the main problem came from Israel. Yeah, and I came from there. And I'm not a self-hate Jew, because I'm not. I don't hate Jews. I hate what they are doing to me. I actually proud of my heritage, and I'm proud of what my ancestor came from, and I'm proud of my children. I'm proud of my grandparents. I'm proud with everything to do with me and where I came from. This is not my issue. My issue is that group of people decide to hurt me in a way that I can't freaking go on with my freaking life. They hurt me so bad that even to cry I can't anymore. Even to cry, it's not helping. And don't tell me therapists, because therapists don't know from right to left about it. And don't tell me psychiatrists, because psychiatrists they make money. Psychiatrists, it's bank. It's not really to understand what's going on with human. And yes, I lost trust in medical. And I lost trust in doctor, and I lost trust with, when something bad happened to me before, I called the law enforcement. I lost trust in that. When something I need to go and check out, I go to a doctor because I rely on doctor. This is why he went 8 years to school. Now I'm questioning everything. And I'm not imagining it. and I'm not delusional like they want me to know I am delusional. I am not. This is the joke of the universe if I'm delusional, because I'm not. I know what I'm talking about. This is really bad. People in the dark web sitting all day long in Israel, in Denver, Colorado, in Miami, Florida, in New York, sitting on the internet and the dark web, and they're hacking the brain signature and selling it to strangers. And all of a sudden, you're hearing things through your brainwave, and you don't know what the hell they want. They are selling your brain signature. And one of the reasons I am running this video and screaming my heart out and screaming my mighty out, because that need to be stopped. That is against humanity. That is against human being. People who doing it need to be caught and need to put in jail. Yeah, all those people who is using dark web and hacking brain waves and brain signature need to be in jail. That's it. I don't know how they go to find that out. Through a cell tower, through devices, through gadgets. Now there is gadgets that they don't even go through cell tower. Now there is cell tower that are fake cell towers. They're doing it through devices. I forgot names. It's called LoRa or something. Yeah, I probably don't pronounce it right. I am hurting. My voice is hurting. This is not even my real voice because it's hurting. Because I'm yelling to the freaking high heaven. I don't put my face because I have a family. I don't put my name because I have a family. Yes, and I have a lot of thoughts about it, that the ex-husband fact is that. Yes, I had those thoughts 100 times. 100 times. And the reason why? Because if you lived with my ex-husband, you know what he is capable of. He is capable of the uncapable. I'm not saying it 100% because I can't prove it, because this cow can do things that no human can believe that he capable of doing. But if he's dead, well, rest in peace. If he's not dead, so I hope he's going through hell the way I am going through, because this is pure hell. Whoever doing it, he doesn't have a heart, period. Whoever caused me to get to this, and I'm looking now, there is 28 minutes and 30 seconds. And I guarantee you there is no way on earth I'm able to upload that. Why? Guess why? Because my phone run by hundreds of hackers. They're the one who decide if I'm able to upload it, if I'm not able to upload it, if I can see that movie, if I don't see that movie. It's really, really painful. And I'm probably talking for myself, yeah. And yeah, my cell phone connected to cell tower. Now there is a cell tower that is fake, and I learned that from the internet that there is actually a cell tower that is fake cell tower. And now there is people who is, I don't know what to call them, crooks, that are doing it even not through the cell tower, they're doing it through some devices and gadgets. So even the law enforcement, if they want to find out if they're doing it, they're not able to find them. because they're not even doing it through cell tower, they're doing it through fake cell tower, through antenna, through devices, through gadgets, through different way. So I'm not even able to find who is that monster who doesn't leave my brain signatures. I recognize some voices. I'm not able to say it here on the video because they are close relative and they live in Israel. And I'm not going to mention that. I mentioned already my sister and I feel like crap for that, doing it. Because I believe those people who doing it is people that know me. And it's not fair. I don't even know what the heck they want. What you want from my junk? What you want from my crap? What you want from whatever I have? It's not that it's freaking $1 million items. My crap, it's my crap. It's mine. It's not nobody else. So what the heck you want from it? Whatever I have, it's mine and it's mine. So leave me the hell alone. Because when people doing stuff like that, they're doing for something. And I know what they're looking for. And I don't want to give it to them because it's not theirs. It's not the freaking government, those pure Russian doing it. Yeah, Russian Jews. Just Russian Jews capable of those things. Well, I consider my ex-husband some part is Russian because he lived with Russian. But in any case, I honestly don't want to sound racist. I don't want to sound bitter. I don't want to sound hate people. I am the most innocent person you capable of find on face of earth. It's so painful that I want to cry all day long. Because I'm the last person you want to do that stuff. Honestly, I am very truth, I am very honest, and I'm saying what I feel like a child. And I'm not ashamed of it. And they're hurting me. Yeah, the word